let's let's start. This is a ranking, a live ranking, where we submit all of these huge blockbusters of movies, and we are going to rank them from S to D. And well, let's start with 12 Angry Men. If I remember correctly, this is a movie when 12 people in a room is talking about if they're gonna kill a man or sentence him to death, or letting him live. Henry Fonda is doing a great job in this movie. But since we have many blockbusters, I need to think. 12 Angry Men. I think for me, it's this is quite difficult actually, because S tier is the best of the best movies. No, we will do it. We will put it on S tier. Okay, now we go to the 1917. I have actually not seen. Space Odyssey, a movie I want to see, but I need to see it on a big screen. I haven't had that time to do that. So I will try to rank them from what I've seen, but not, Free Goods have not seen. Alien I have seen. I don't know which Alien it is, but if it's the first one, it's probably the first one. It's a C tier for me. I didn't like it. It wasn't scary. It wasn't my movie. I like killers. I like blood. I like different types of. I didn't like the movie. I have not. Yes, I have seen this one. I think I've seen this one. I don't quite. Yes, it's with those eggs. Again, I will put this in C tier. Maybe D tier. I'm not sure. We will put this. It's just not my type of movie. D tier. I'm not this. This is about Mozart. Funny thing is, this name actually means something to me too. So this movie is really good. I will put it in A tier. It's I was quite little when I watched that movie. Maybe too little to have watched that movie, but sure. American Beauty. I was supposed to watch this movie, but I ended up watching another movie instead. I want to watch it, but I haven't. Same with that one. Same with this one. Back to the Future I have seen. And it's the first one. Yes. The first one is very good. I really like it. Where to put it? A tier. Braveheart. It's a movie I really liked, but the fact was I was in school once and we were supposed to watch this movie, and the screen was so white I could not see anything. I had such a bad time watching the movie, and if people and the teachers was like, "Do you know what that means?" and that means under the whole movie. I didn't like it. For me, I live in a country where we don't speak English, and it's just, and they thought I was bad in English, so they tried to always say what executioner was and stuff like that. I didn't like it, but I really want to rewatch the movie. But just from that point of view, I will put it in a B tier. Casablanca, I want to see, but I have no time. Again, with many of these movies I have not seen because it's movies that take so much of my time, Still not seen. Coco I have seen actually. My father showed me this movie when I yes, when I lived there. Well, this movie, for me, it's an amazing piece of art. The music, the storyline, the character development, the friendship, and it's a movie of art, pure art. We will put it in S tier. I have not seen that. Oof. This is difficult and this is not difficult. I mean, this should have a higher tier, you know. Many people don't just like the original, but for me, I have lived with Batman since I was a kid. I've always liked the Batman films. That's why Batman Begins. If Batman Begins is on this list, I will put it in S tier because that's my favorite movie of all time. Because it got so much of a. It just shows the character from beginning to end, and it just was everything for me. I adore the characters and the build up and the development of the character. But this movie with Bane and Tom Hardy played Bane and he did a fantastic job, and Morgan Freeman does a good job, and everybody just everybody is good in this movie. I will of course put it S tier. I have not seen it. Django Unchained, a movie I shouldn't have watched, but I grew up watching movies that was a bit too out of my age group. I was 12 or 11 when I watched Django Unchained. But this movie is Quentin Tarantino has made this movie with good actors just as Jamie Foxx and Christoph Waltz and Leonardo DiCaprio and Samuel Jackson is in this movie. This movie is amazing. So good movie. Everything from start and from the ending and the mid parties and the different viewing of Quentin Tarantino's mind is just amazing to watch sometimes. He has so many good movies. And this is an Oscar-winning movie in many ways, I think. It's an S tier. I have actually not seen that. It's Star Wars, and I will have a Star Wars tier list coming up in the next episode. But this is an S tier. This is Endgame. If, in my opinion, Infinity War is a better movie. So, just in my opinion, Endgame is good, but it's not the best. Avengers Infinity War had more power. It had just more. How to put it? It just had something more. I will put it in an A tier. I have actually not seen that movie. It's S tier. I don't have to say anything. It's Lord of the Rings. It's the best movies of all time, except for my personal opinion about Batman Begins. But Lord of the Rings is quality movies. It's quality. We don't talk about it. Full Metal Jacket. I have actually never seen. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Oh, it's a child movie, and it's so good. I actually was late to watch this movie. I was 15. And yes, this movie is good. I like it. We will put in S tier actually. Gladiator again. Many of these movies is just S tier on S tier on S tier on S tier. I will put this next S tier too. Oh, did I? I thought I messed up now. I didn't mess up. But about Gladiator. Gladiator is a good movie because the way we get to learn about the gladiator and how he tries to remember his family, get back to his family, but it never happens. It happens in a way, but I don't want to spoil too much. But it's just a metaphors, full of metaphors. It's just a movie of class. We're on. Why is Godfather Part 2 first? I don't know. I don't know. It's an amazing movie. This is top 6 or top 10 or I don't. I like the movies a lot. I really like futuristic superheroes and killers and stuff like that. So for me, it's an S tier. But still, I'll give you an offer he can't refuse. Um, I'll prepare. Yeah, something like that is S tier. The good, the bad, and me, the ugly. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, you know. Goodfellas. I have not seen. I want to see it. I want to see it. Good Will Hunting. Oh, this movie. Robert Williams. He does an amazing job in this movie. I know it's Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's movie per se, but Robert Williams, he carried that movie so hard. Oh my god, that he did an amazing job. And Matt Damon did a good job too. And Ben Affleck, he was in the movie, but oh, it was an amazing movie. Actually, I have never seen many of these. I have not seen. I'm just in my teen years, so Inception, a hella confusing, brain damaging movie. This movie is, in fact, better if you watch it twice. Watching this movie twice you have a much more how to say it, a much more it's a confusing movie, but you have a much more open mind to it when you watch it twice. I will say S tier either way. There it is, Avengers Infinity War. For me, it's better than Endgame. I will put it in S tier. Again, this is my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie ever. I really liked World War II, and it's just interesting to watch how the fact that they killed Hitler and the characters they have, and Christoph Waltz does an amazing job from an actor people didn't know about. It's an amazing movie. We need to go a little bit faster now because I don't want to use a lot of time. But Interstellar. Oh, this movie is a masterpiece with the music and with Hans Zimmer. And I said I was gonna go faster, but this movie is so good. I have not seen this. Joker. It's a good movie, but it's not a. To compare to these movies, it's a C tier. Leon, it's right up my alley. I like killers. I don't like killers, but I like them in movies. I like the way they think and the way and this is just an amazing. I will put it in S tier. Life is Beautiful. I haven't seen this. Memento. I have seen. This is just like Inception, where it's very difficult to understand anything that's happening. But this movie is not as good as Inception. I will put it in B tier. I haven't seen Chaplin movies. I haven't seen that one. Not that one. What? I have not seen that one. Once Upon a Time in America. Once Upon a Time in the West. I have seen this movie. I remember one in my family hated the song in this movie. It's just the main theme is just she or he or you know, and everyone in my family hated it, was scared of this music when it was a kid. So yes, yeah, we will put in this tier. Of course, it's a hella good movie. I have seen this one. Yes, it's a good movie. Person never seen. Path of Glory, Psycho. It's an A tier. It's a good movie, but yeah, Pulp Fiction, classic. S tier. Indiana Raiders of the Lost Ark. I love this movie. Oh my god, I love this movie. I have not seen, or have I? Rear Window. I was about to watch this movie, but I watched some Dexter instead. Requiem for a Dream. I have not seen S tier. We will go a little fast now because some of these are just Lord of the Rings. This S tier for me is just it's a good movie. It's not Hank's best movie. I will put in an A tier. This is top 3 for me as usually. Liam Neeson is one of my favorite actors. He does an amazing job. S tier 7 again with the killers and things and all the types of wrath and envy, sloth and greed, and the 7 deadly sins. It just fit perfectly, and everybody does a good job in this movie. And Kevin Spacey does an amazing job in this movie. S tier. I have not seen Samurai Sons of Lambs again with the killer thing, and Hannibal. I've seen this TV show as well. Amazing. Snatch. I have not. Wait. No, I have actually not seen it. I have seen the first one. Yes, I have. To be honest, I didn't like the movies. Many people like these movies, but I'm not a huge Marvel fan, except for those huge Marvel films I talked about later. But I will put in a B. Spirited Away I have actually seen, and it's an S tier. Star Wars again, S tier. I haven't seen. This is best Terminator movie. Dark Knight is just an amazing movie. It's so good. And this movie, from the plot, I like when movies have a different concept. There's many movies that's quite literally the same, and this movie has not that. It's 2 rats in 2 different apartments. It's just an amazing piece of art. Green Mile. This is actually sad, but I haven't watched this movie. Jakten. This is a Danish movie. And I watched it in Danish. I understand Danish. I'm not Danish, but I understand it because I'm from the Nordic countries. But it is an amazing piece of art. I will, of course, and they have the best actor. One of my favorite actors here too is Mads Mikkelsen. He's an amazing guy. I have not seen this. Lion King is an S tier if it's the first one. If it's the live action, it's an F tier. But yes, Lives of Others I haven't seen. Pianist I have not seen. The Prestige, of course I have seen this movie. There's many S tiers, but it's the best movies of all time. I have to give them an S. The Shining. I saw nearly the whole movie. I was scared. I don't like horror movies. I have a very big fantasy, and it just rips my dreams apart. I get the weirdest dreams. For me, but to the point I watched, it was an A tier. It's S tier. This quote in this movie is just amazing. amazing. It's Lord of Rings, Vertigo, the CS2 map, what the hell? I don't know. Wally. I remember seeing this when I was so little. I don't remember anything from this movie, except that I really liked it. I will put it in B tier. Whiplash. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. What am I supposed to say? Skip. Skip. For the last movie, the rest I haven't seen. Shawshank Redemption. And of course, I will put this great masterpiece in S tier. And that is it. Top 70 movies ranked. I didn't get all of them, but this is my rankings of these movies. And this is just my opinion. I will just talk and put answers in. I wished I had more movies that wasn't the best, so I could have a more open, more of variation. But yes. Well, we will see you in another video. Goodbye.